Assalamu alaikum students. As you all know that we have started the chapter number 4. So moving forward to our today's lecture. So first of all I would like to say students, can you turn on your camera so your faces will be visible. Yes, I can see Danya, Mahat, Arshaman. Remaining students fastly turn on their videos. So students, I am going to continue our lesson, that is chapter number 4, solid, liquid and gases, and we have learned about the solid. Solid are those objects which have a definite shape. Liquids are those objects which do not have a definite shape, means regular shape, and they can flow easily. Only liquid has the ability to flow, so they can flow easily. And what are gases? Gases also don't have the definite shape, and they have the ability to spread all over us in all the directions. So today's lesson is changes of state. How these three states, as you all know that materials can be found in the three conditions, in three states, that are solid, that are liquid, and that are gases. So these are the basic three shapes in which any material can be found. So these are the basic three shapes: solid, liquid and gases. So whenever we are going to change it, like we have read the definitions of melting, freezing, condensation and evaporation. So when these changes occur, either we can give them heating or we can give them the cooling. So the change in their state should be occur when the heating or process of heating or cooling will be done. Musa, would you please unmute yourself, mute your mic. Students, can you hear me? Again, I am going to repeat it, that these solid state can be So students, these I told you that these states would be changed from one solid into liquid when the heated and when we provide them heat or cool them. Like this butter is going to be melt, it's in solid state, and when then the it's turned into melted form when we provide the heat when it we provide it heated. Like this metal, it's in liquid form. Why it's in liquid form? When we all know that we make jewelry with the gold and the different metal is going to use. So how these jewelry is going to form? First they melt that metal and then they mold it into the different jewelry forms. So that's why these are the basic two processes that cause changes. Either we can heat them, either we can cool them. So again, change of states can be, they can be changed like solids, liquid and gases. They can be changed into different shapes when the temperature, either they can, freezing means to cool them, boiling means to provide heat them. So these changes occur when we provide heating or cooling in them. So again, here's a three states of water are visible into your screens. The solid state of water is known as ice, and the liquid state of water is simple water that we drink, and the gaseous state of water is steam. Steam that is produced when we boil the water. So again, here is a process when this solid form turn into liquid. The process is known as smelting. This arrow indicates the process. So when again this ice, when we change ice into simple water, we provide the heat, and that process is known as melting. And when we turn this liquid into gaseous form, like when we turn water into steam form, we provide heat, and the process is known as evaporation. So in these both processes, melting and evaporation, we provide the heat. And when we turn gas into liquid, again gas means steams, it's going to be turned into liquid water. The process is known as the condensation, and for the condensation process, cooling is there. Cooling is needed to do the process of condensation. And next, when we turn liquid water into solid, we do freezing. Again, for turning of liquid into solid, we provide the cooling. So there is the temperature in first in these two processes, melting and evaporation, we needs the heat, and in these processes, freezing and condensation, we need the cooling. So here is the, as I told you, that three stages of water change into all the three state, that is solid, liquid and gas. So how they change, that is liquid water, when turned into water, we cool the water in a freezer. As you all know that when we turn the solid ice into liquid, we get the ice warm and we can get back the water. Again, when this liquid water change into gases, we give heat to that water, that is changed into then steams. So next is the topic is solubility. What is solubility? Here's a definition. when something when something dissolves or mix in a liquid, it is called solubility. किसी भी चीज को हम जब डिसॉल्व करते हैं, लाइक अब सब लोग गर्मियों में पीते हैं लेमोनेड, स्कंजबीन जब पीते हैं तो उसमें क्या करते हैं हम, आपकी जो भी मदर बनाती हैं, कोई भी बनाती हैं, तो उसके लिए क्या करते हैं, दे ऐड वाटर, they add sugar, they add salt, they add lemon in it, and they are going to mix it. और जब वो उसको मिक्स करते हैं तो वो क्या हो जाता है, डिसॉल्व हो जाता है। तो उस चीज को, उस मिक्सचर को वो हम कहेंगे दैट दे आर सोलुबल इन वाटर। जो चीजें easily पानी के अंदर dissolve हो जाती हैं, those things or those substances which easily dissolve in water are called soluble substances, and those which cannot dissolve in water are called as insoluble substances. So here are the example of soluble substances are given, that is salt and sugar. these are easily soluble in water, and when we dissolve the soluble salt and water, salt and sugar in water, so they easily dissolve. So this, when they dissolve properly, we can, they are soluble in water, and this is called as solubility. So the example of insoluble substances means those which cannot dissolve, which we cannot dissolve are the examples are wood, stone and plastic. We cannot dissolve them in water. So here is an activity into on your page number 24, that water takes the shape of the container. When we pour water in a glass, it's definitely water can take the shape of a glass. When we pour water, turn in a cup, in a mug, that definitely water will take the shape of a cup. When we take water, add water in a plate, the water takes easily takes the shape of a plate. When we turn water into a bowl, the water takes the shape of a bowl. So hence we learn in that activity that all the water in any form can take place, in liquid form can take place the shape of anything. It's page number 24, activity 1. This 24 indicates the number of page, and this is activity number 1 on your page number 24. Again, in bracket 24 indicates the number of page. So again, I'm telling them, when you add water into a cup, plate, mug and bowl, even in a pot, the water definitely shapes takes a shape of the plate, cup, liquid, bowl and everything where we keep the water in. So moving forward to our next activity, that is freezing of water. You can do it in your home. What you have to do with it, you can take a ice cube tray and add water in it and let them in the freezer, and you can keep, when you can keep it on the freezer, the water definitely change into a solid form, that is ice. You can do it by yourself, you can observe it in your homes very easily, as it is a very safe procedure that everyone of you can do it at their homes. So next, in that page, activity number 2, that is on your books, page number 26, they says that when you boil the water, definitely when you boil the water is changing into heat. Again, which thing is provided there? Heat is provided there. When the heat is going to produce, the water changes into steam. And when you add cover on that water, you can see in the second picture there are tiny water droplets. छोटे छोटे पानी के कतरे आपको नजर आ रहे हैं इसकी लिड के ऊपर, you can see very clearly. So when you boil a water and cover it with a lid, you can see tiny droplets in your homes. So this freezing of water, you can do it by yourself, but you cannot do the steaming of water because it's cause dangerous, might be waterfall in you. So next is your third activity, that is mixing of sugar, mixing of sand and mixing of salt. This activity tell us that which thing is soluble in water and which thing is not soluble. I told you the thing which dissolve in, जो completely पानी के अंदर dissolve हो जाए, nothing will be left over. So these things are known as soluble, and insoluble are those which left behind it. So you can see when we mix sugar into water, this is a sugar solution, you can see there is no sugar in the bottom. शुगर हमें sugar solution में, क्योंकि water easily dissolves sugar in it, so we cannot see sugar in the bottom. So when we add, this is a sand, when we add sand into water, you can see the sand particles clearly are settling down into the conical flask. This bottle name masses conical flask, and you can see clearly that sand is settled down. So we can say that sand is not dissolved in water. The next is salt solution. You can see again there is no salt left behind it. So this is again, we can say that salt, only from these two solutions we easily learned about that sugar and salt dissolve in water, forming sugar and salt solution. Sand on the other hand did not dissolve in water. So which thing easily dissolves? That is sugar, and salt easily dissolve in water. So this is your chapter. Now the last thing on, do you know, that is on page number 27, that oil does not mix on water. When we add oil into a water, the oil always float on the top of that water. It is again, we have learned it, those things again, again and again I'm saying that, repeated it, those things which easily dissolves in water, they are known as soluble, and those who are not dissolved in water, they are known as insoluble. So we can say oil is also an insoluble in water. Oil always floats. Whenever you are going to add oil into water, oil always float on the top of the glass, on the board where you going to be added. So moving forward your class work, now one by one I am going to unmute a child, and he or she is going to read it by itself. The first student who is going to read it, Mahat. So Mahat, open page number, mute yourself, unmute yourself, Mahat, and open page number 25, and we are going to read it what I explained you. Yes, Mahat.
Yes, you know that our earth is surrounded by air.
No,
Air is a
Mahat, wait, Mahat. We have done the reading of gases. We are going to start below the now, that are change of state. Okay?
solid, liquid, and gases are the three conditions or status states
States.
in which a mineral can be found. These status can be changed from one to other by heat or
Another,
cold.
one to another.
One,
Yes.
one to another by heating or cooling.
Yes, so you can see on heating, solid always change into liquid, and liquid change into gas on heating. And on cooling, gas always change into liquid, and liquid change into solid when the cooling is done. Continue, Mahat.
Some minerals need a lot of heat or heating or cooling. Some do not. Coconut,
Coconut oil.
coconut oil. Coconut oil is a liquid of liquid
At
at new,
normal
new
temperature.
normal temperature, but it freeze and become salt salt
Solid.
in
Solid.
solid in
Winters.
winters. Just a little bit of cold. It
Cooling is enough.
cooling is enough for the coconut oil is changed from liquid state to solid state.
Yes, read the captions.
Coconut oil in solid state, coconut oil in liquid state.
Okay, thank you, Mahad. So now next student who is going to continue is Arshaman. So Arshaman, kindly unmute yourself. Yes, Arshaman. So continue from the page number 26.
Yes.
Yes, Arshaman. Continue from.
Ice is the solid state of water. It's turned to liquid even if you keep it outside the refrigerator. The block of water kept in the sun will melt and turn into liquid state. Metals like
Yeah.
iron and gold also turn to liquid state. Metals need a lot of heat to change from solid state to liquid state.
Read the captions.
Butter melts on heating. Metals melt on heating.
So in the lines which Mahat read, in those when the coconut oil is going to freeze, the cooling is there, and when the melting of butter and melting of matter done, heating is there. So again and again I am saying that for the change of the state of metal, we either provide the heat, and we can provide, heat or cooling. So next student who is going to continue and read the activity is Saad. Saad, you can unmute yourself. Saad is not be able to unmute. So moving forward next, Musa. Musa, unmute yourself. Yes, and continue from the activity. That is on page number 26.
Fill an ice tray with water. Keep it in the fry of
Freezer.
your
Freezer of your refrigerator.
freezer of your refrigerator. After 3 to 4 hours, take out the ice tray. What do
You
you not ice? There is ice in the tray. It is a solid thing. The water which was electric learn in
Where were you, Musa?
liquid.
Thus, the water which was earlier in liquid state has now changed to a solid state on the cooling. So, continue forward, moving forward to next student. That is Azan. Yes, Azan. Azan, continue please, as we are not having any extra time. Azan is not there again. Azan is not there. So moving forward to the Dania.
Yes.
Yes, Dania, continue from as where Musa left from the activity.
Okay. Solubility.
Yes, solubility.
Solubility. Activity. Take two glasses, fill them with water. In one glass, add 2 teaspoons of salt, and in the other glass, add 2 teaspoons of sand. Stir the water in both glasses. You notice that the sand remains as it is with the salt. The water cannot be seen anymore. Salt practically mix-
Particles.
particles mixed with water.
Okay, as we have seen these two activities on the as I told you that sand always will do not make sand will remain on the bottom of that glass and flask. So continue, Dania.
Okay. When something dissolves or mixes with a liquid, we say it is soluble
Soluble.
soluble in that liquid. If it does not work in a liquid, we say it is insoluble. In that
Insoluble.
insoluble in that liquid. In the above activity, salt is soluble in water and sand is insoluble in water. Stone, glass, plastic, and wood, etc., are insoluble in water. Sugar, fruit, juices, etc., are soluble in water.
Okay, so in that page there are two now you knows and they are visible on your screens. So first one is that now you know are, so keep the pencils in your hands and solve it on your books. First one is that state whether the following sentences are true or false. We can change the state of water. Yes, definitely water can be changed into three state. Water change into solid, liquid and gas in three states, so it's a true. In first one you can write the true. If the from pencil it's not visible, then you can see where my cursor is. So second one is ice melts and forms steams. No, ice, when ice melts it's changed into liquid water, not in steam, so it's a false. Steam is water vapors. Yes, it's true, steam is a water vapor. So next is now you know same on that page, that is filling the blank. Sugar is dash in water, sugar is soluble in water. And next is wood is insoluble in water. Here is a spelling of soluble and insoluble, you can see it. I hope everyone has done it. These two now you know have you done it, as we are having very less time students, so do it fastly. Have you, all of you have done it?
मम्मा करते हैं।
I have done. Teacher, 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 teacher,
Teacher, we can't hear.
टीचर ये लिखने या फिर टिक करने
Yes, you are also going to fill it on your blanks, Musa or Shaman. So here are the next. The first answer is materials. You have to do the tick as well and also write in the blanks.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So fastly do it. We are having only 5 minutes.
Solid.
Again, I am repeating. The first answer is materials. Second one is solid. Third one is higher to lower. Fourth one is heat. Fifth one is soluble.
अब ठीक है टीचर
Done? Yes.
टीचर ये आप हैं क्लास टीचर
No.
कौन है
I don't know, Danya. So moving forward, I hope now everyone has done this exercise A. So moving forward, firstly, we are having very less time and we are going to do the exercise B, that is on page number 28 and 29 both. So state whether the following sentences are true or false. Liquid separates in all direction is false. Liquids only flow, not separate in all direction. We breathe in oxygen gas is true. Water has to be heated to turn into steam is also a true. Then sand is insoluble in water is also a true statement. A pencil is soluble in water is a false statement. No need to write the complete false or true, just write down F or T there.
okay
Imtishal, don't create mess in the class. So we are
Yes.
having 3 minutes. Have you done it, Imtishal?
Yes, miss.
Have you done it on your book?
My book is here. Yes. Where my book? Mama, mom, where my book?
Imtishal, till yet you didn't open your book, and we have spent our whole lecture.
Sir, Assalamualaikum teacher.
Walaikum assalam.
Teacher, I have done it.
Okay, so last classwork is there. That is on page number 29. This is your task. That whether
Yes.
write whether the following states of water has to be heated or cooled to change into the next state. Water into ice is cooled. As it is, I have you shown in the image. You have to do it on your books as well. Water to ice cooled. Water vapors to water cooled. Water to vapors heated. Ice to water is heated.
Miss,
Yes.
page number 29.
Yes.
ठीक है.
Only 1 minute is left now.
1 minute left. 1 minute is left.
I have done.
For again, I am repeating the answer. First is cooled, second is cooled, third is heated, fourth is heated. So students, soon you will provided the notes of this chapter, and your homework is you have to do the question answers, that is exercise C 1 till 7 on your copies. Soon in the notes will be provided to you, and you are going to do it in on your copies. All the 7. Soon you will get the notes. जल्दी मिल जाएंगे आपको notes. Then you can do it on your copies. Okay. So students, any questions now?
Shuman.
Imtishal, don't interrupt.
Miss. Yes, miss.
If you have any confusion now,
No, miss.
have you done all the classwork?
Yes.
Okay, so
ये हमारा कौन से पेज में है?
होमवर्क जो है पेज नंबर 29 पे आपकी एक्सरसाइज